Alright everybody, so here we are back at part 2 at the beautiful Island Home Park here in Knoxville, Tennessee, going for a good leisurely stroll. It's just getting that temperature outside to where you're questioning, do I need another layer or do I not? Might have been alright with a t-shirt actually today, instead of this fleece overshirt, but I mean it'll be all right. This shirt's actually pretty fantastic. It seems to be good with it or without it. This is really a beautiful park. If any of you live in Knoxville, look for a good place to go. This is part of Knoxville's urban wilderness, which is a series of trails that go a very long ways. I mean, they have really, the city of Knoxville put a lot into this, and with a lot of volunteers and a lot of volunteer help. I mean, they really put a great deal of effort into really pumping these trails up and building them up and doing what they can do. See if they can get everybody, make a nice place for it, and you know, and they patrol it to try to keep it safe as you can, you know. During the winter, it's not so much that anyone has to worry about it, but even in the summer and spring, now the way they do it is the police actually themselves will get on mountain bikes and they will themselves ride these trails. The police themselves will ride these trails and make sure there's no homeless people camping out on them or nowhere near them. And they really put a lot of effort into keeping the bike trails and the walking trails in Knoxville safe. I mean, it's kind of odd. Some of the safest places in Knoxville are actually the walking trails. I mean, we had an incident, oh, I reckon it was 15 years ago, where there was a guy that was grabbing women and, you know, doing what to them on the trails. And they manhunted this guy until they got him and threw him in jail. And ever since then, the police have been monitoring these trails heavily to make sure nothing like that would ever happen again, or to minimize it. You know, the crazy people are everywhere. What can you do? There was a pack of cigarettes laying back there in the middle of the trail. It was, you know, you're like, okay, everybody do what you want, smoke if you don't smoke, but you're gonna smoke a cigarette while you're walking and just throw the pack down in the middle of the trail? Yeah, some people, man. Some people. It didn't even look like a good brand. It looked like the old extra cancer sticks. Cancerous paper. No tobacco. Who knows? There's another one walking. Whew. I'll tell you what, we're filming this hill today. On your left. Well, definitely not easy today. Got them old, got everything burning. Whew. I mean, I could have pushed the button, but if I ain't gotta cheat, I ain't gonna cheat. Yeah, it's warm. It's just that time of year to where it's like everything still looks dead, but it's getting warm, you know. So we'll be seeing like the small vegetative growth and stuff like I seen some Easter lilies today, and they were in full bloom. I said, oh, thank God, you know, it's that time of year. About time to get your gardens ready. Time to get ready to garden. I think I'm gonna grow me a good one this year. I took last year off to let the land rest. And I think today or tomorrow, not today or tomorrow, but we'll have to get out there and get it ready, till it up, and my children will be happy to hear that, especially my oldest son, because I'm gonna make him do the lion's share of it. Time to till. All right. Oh, goodness. Another good sized hill. We could put it in turbo a little bit. Yeah, see, it's a lot better. We can even shift up. As long as we got that in turbo or sport, you know, it'll do. We'll split it with the motor about 70-40 here. But all right, fellas. Here we are at Imes. That'll be it for today. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'll try to keep these videos short for you. I know nobody likes to sit there and try to dig through 20 minutes of video. I can't stand it. I can't do it. You know, so I try to keep them short for you. See if we can keep that attention span. All right, guys. Stick around for part 3. Peace.